Hello everyone, this is Fenris Lycon. Continue our hardest run of Surviving Mars. We are just working on terraforming. We did have a big die-off. Actually, and I was going to do the workshops, but I don't know if we've actually unlocked any of them. Oh, we do have the TV station, so we can do that one. It does use a lot of electronics. With the idea, we lost so many people that if we can have everyone who's still alive working in the workshop, we'll hit that milestone very easily. It'll be very late, but that's alright. Let's get these power grids connected too. There's just a ton of... I guess I'm going to use a pipes like my guide. The power should be able to connect anywhere on these buildings, but renegades, stop that. They keep destroying their food buildings. So I'm going to prioritize the TV station, and hopefully we can kind of cheese out the... and I might actually turn this dome off. For now, have them all move kind of back into the other domes. So we will say, downvote everyone. Please move out of this dome. It means we won't be educating our children, but I think that will be fine. We can even open up the night shift. And more or less everyone's out. We'll close the dome up. I wonder if it does work that way. I thought the TV counted, but just in case it doesn't, we should grab a workshop too. The VR, that's actually pretty cheap too. So let's move that up. We'll get the bushes first. I think we're pretty close. How close are we to being able? We have almost grasses. And we're short on the water. We do have the heat for the bushes. So, we should try and aim to get more... What is our commanders doing? They need a concrete deposit.
Research complete. Milestone achieved. Funding received.
But why are they not working on this lake is my question. I thought they just needed this area to start building it, but
Meteor incoming.
Oh, we have our Megadome. That's beautiful. And we hit the 40% workshops. With that done, we'll turn off the night shift, put you as low priority. People can work there if they want to work there. In fact, maybe we just get rid of it. I'm going to put another apartments in, and we'll leave that space just available for now. And I should be going a little faster. We can have toxic rains now. Oxygen is looking very good. I bet, yeah, we're starting to have some loss of atmosphere. So we want to be keeping up on the use of the air kind of producers. For now, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, the dome's off. We could even move our entire population into this dome, truth be told. I'm going to throw pipes. I know we kind of don't have it connected on the other side, but I do like having one grid. And along it, we can throw in the moisture vaporators. And we'll just have a little bit of overlap. Another dust storm. Okay. We should check our oxygen storage because we did have problems. Okay, that's full. We have one less dome this time, but I'm worried we don't have enough storage. If not, this is kind of going to be the end of the run.
Funding received.
So, do have that. We don't have enough people to work our recon center, so we won't be finding any more asteroids for a while. How much further? Dust storms ends at 50, so we're actually halfway there to ending dust storms, and we won't have any more disasters. Yeah, renegades, you guys can steal all you want. You guys cannot
Funding received.
blow up buildings. That's the only thing I really care about. Alright, let's check the underground. I'm trying really hard to get this artifact built. Where are... Oh. We have some down here, but they're kind of all over the place. Can you guys grab the exotic? And do we have any on the surface? We won't be able to move them over. If that's true. We have 30, so let's request the 30 down. If we hold it, we should be able to go pretty quickly.
Research complete.
Excellent. We have a another of the wonders. Should we throw it over here so there's kind of something more to do? Yeah, we don't really need the deposits.
Resources are low.
I also want to make sure the drone, is covering pretty much everything we need. Although, I think I'm going to put a more centralized universal deposit. It doesn't need fuel, but we want it to have, like, just under full, I think. That won't happen until the dust storm's over, which it is. We also need machine parts. We should be using our money to import things because our production just basically crashed with our population. We can spend several $billion getting anything we need. I'll do one more of those.
Funding received.
I might even do the ones for the polymers. Actually, no, we'll trade out for the polymers. Oops, nope. Metals for polymers. Polymers are very cheap anyways. And we'll do the metals for food again. See if we can't get back under a 1,000. Okay. Did we ever figure out... No, outside command. You guys building this now?
Funding received.
Is it because there's something on it? Are you on top of it? I'm going to try rebuilding it. Hopefully that works. Maybe they couldn't clear space out. That might have been it. That's true. Oh, we had a Mars quake.
Incoming.
Yeah, I think that's true. So over on this side, they can't do it.
Funding received.
So we probably have some sanity breaks. Let's have them get some professional help. I'm also going to maybe prioritize the service buildings in this one so it kind of helps everyone. That way, if there's not one that's not working, we should be fine. Yeah, we have enough people who want kids, at least in the in our luxury one to recover, but we lost a lot of people again. I guess that so much for colonizing the underground. But we'll get Mars terraformed. Alright, did we ever... Okay, we just need the crystals. Let's see if we can't get a little of the cave-ins out. Okay, there are some here, so our transport should be able to pick the final amounts up so we can actually build this.
Funding received.
I was thinking too, we do have the breakthrough that, oh, we're gonna build it. Oh, we finally did it. It only took us, you know, almost 4 3/4 of 100 souls to build it, but man, it takes a long time to actually construct. We're on like 20 times speed, and
Funding received.
I guess there's only 2 drones though, but generally things get built very fast. Of course, we're not paying attention. We did it. We built a underground wonder. Just it took a very, very long time. I finally got that achievement. Wow, it takes a lot of power. A lot of power. Okay. So let's throw some Stirling generators around it. We'll actually turn you off. I'm going to do Stirling generators. I want a scrubber, because we're going to have all those Stirling generators kind of open. And we don't want to also pay the maintenance on this either. What do we have here? Everything we need to build it, right? We might need polymers down here, which is fine. We have a lot of polymers. Actually, we do have a lot of polymers here, but 80 power. You know what's going to really help is if we get the upgrade for when they're open. Let's keep outsourcing. Let me also go to the surface to make sure nothing terrible is happening.
Funding received.
Well, it's a good thing we don't need our people to work anymore. We're gonna be like a pleasure colony. It might make sense to just keep trading for resources and having them work in a workshop for a little bit, which would boost their comfort, and they'll have way, way, way more kids. That is an option for us. Try and keep our metal supply at least reasonable size-wise.
Funding received.
Man, air's taking way off on the terraforming. Do we want to throw a few more of these heat plants down? I think we should. Do something like this. Throw a few scrubbers down. Do we have any over here? I thought we did. This is the edge of one.
Approaching. Funding received.
And yeah, we're just going to keep the speed going while our population increases, while the water increases. The thing is, we could, I guess we should import some seeds. So I'm going to throw a seed deposit by our elevator. I think we can import it on the elevator. Oftentimes you like import seeds once and you're pretty fine. Or you can make them on the farms, but we're not really farming, so I'd rather get that going. We're very close to being able to get like bushes, so they'll
Funding
kind of propagate themselves.
space elevator.
We won't have to kind of worry about growing any. Okay, I also need to find one of you guys who are free. You should be fine. You're going to be in charge of this. We'll throw another universal deposit down, and once that is done, we should be fine. Just in case, we actually only need metals right here. So it looks like we lost a rover. Send out shuttles. We'll wait for it. Basically, we lost something, and once the dust storm finishes, we should be able to find it. I'm gonna crank this up pretty high, so if there are any breaks, we can fix them pretty quickly. We don't have to wait for the dust storm to end. Keep outsourcing. The area is being cleared. What needs to be cleared?
Funding received.
Does like some place in the center need to be cleared? Oh, it was one of the experimental ones. You can just be malfunctioning there. You know what I'm gonna do? We're a rich colony. We're just gonna throw a drone hub down here. It's fully in range, right? Oh, you can move out of the way. No, almost. We'll throw it right next to you. With a little bit of cabling to help us. We will need to request electronics. I think that's all it needs. Metals and electronics. Yep. That's fine. Export metals. Cold waves are no longer a problem when we have our artificial sun. And oh, we actually have the concrete extractor done. Looks like it just needs a little bit of cable. And this is kind of why I wanted to connect to the power together, so we can power this. I'm gonna throw into one of the large storages for the concrete. And we can even consider another air processor to eat up the excess of the... I think I'm gonna do it. You might have to move out of the way. Of the waste rock. And we have a bunch over here anyways. Yeah, the lakes don't work during the cold waves. They freeze over. Oh, we need a bunch more lakes, truth be told. We'll throw in a small wind turbine just to help a little bit. Hopefully we can get that built before everything freezes. Alright, are you guys actually... Please finish this. Drones. Drones. This is a perfect spot for a lake. We do need more lakes. I think
Funding received.
the problem is they don't have a spot to put the waste rock, maybe. So let's see if that helps. We can also then pick up the waste rock if we need to. Okay, the entire lake is covered. This is not... Okay, I think there was a few pieces that maybe need to get moved.
Funding
Drones. You know what? If you guys are going to be troublesome, we'll try it by making a cluster of lakes. How about that? Will you guys do like a cluster of lakes? Do something like this. And then we could even put a open farm in the center here and have all these lakes. Okay, these are working. For some reason that that large one was not working. This one might be also stuck. So it might be something on this patch of the ground is acting a little weird. But that's alright. And I think
Funding received.
what I want to do is I like having these plateaus up here to be like grassy around the dome. So I think I might do that. I'm gonna look to get some grass growing. You should be fine. So we'll move over a few of the seeds. Then we can kind of have like little different biomes.
Funding received.
And we can do it here too. We can get a little grass growing. Eventually get some trees. So let's throw you down here and you over here, and I think the cold ground's gonna be too cold, so we want it's not wet enough. Well, shucks. I'm gonna just turn them off for now. I feel like there's often not really good reason to put lichen down, so I prefer to kind of avoid it and just go straight to grasses. And I don't think it looks particularly nice, so but like you only really need it when you first start, and if you're gonna throw, you have, like kind of have to throw down so many lakes anyways, so can we squeeze one in here, or maybe just throw in a whole bunch of small lakes. We can't get applicants. Youth Whiner Martian. We'll just take the standing.
Dust storm approaching. Funding received.
More Mars quakes. Right, let's go underground. Open these up. Throw in. If we make this large, it's only like 10 power. We can throw in another one on the edge. And they'll cover each other, so we don't have to worry about the maintenance. I think we just kind of make like a chain of these Sterling generators.
Received.
How are we doing on our research? Almost done. Let's keep outsourcing. And and see if we can't actually get this working. We probably we need to bring electronics down here. Do you have polymers? We'll have one of our transports working on the polymers while we're bringing down the electronics. So surface, elevator, throw like 120, 150. Electronics, worst case scenario, we just import some more. On the space elevator. Alright, where's our leak? Oh. You actually might struggle. Nope, we're working there. This actually might be the last dust storm we get. But I think we'll leave it here. We're well on our way to terraforming. We should be getting plants down next episode. But without further ado, this is Furnace Lycon signing off. We finally built our first wonder underground. We just need power right now. And I'll see you guys next time.